Padaan. Ito. Yung mga mapit ka rin. Bilid mo na. Sabi mo rin, papayat ka rin. Padaan. Naglalaka na si Sheila.
Pa-remove na ka lang. Remove the jacket. Remove the jacket. Remove the jacket.
Let's give some space. Space po para makahinga. Wait.
Sir, nahihilo po siya.
Si Sheila na yung hero.
Nahihilo si Sheila? Naglalaka na si Sheila.
Pa-remove na ka lang. Remove the jacket. Remove the jacket. Remove the jacket.
Let's give some space. Space po para makahinga.
Wait.
Wala, lumay si Sheila. Susikat, si Kami,
Pasok ko natin sa mga diba? Ito meron. Ito. Sila.
Sheila, upa na.
Oh, sa likod sa. Secure likod.
Bilid mo na. Sabihin sila Ma'am, asan si Alice? Hindi ko ba, ma'am?
Ito ang latest update sa kaso ng mayor ng Bamban Tarlac na si Aliceguo nang di umano'y nasasangkot sa iligal na aktibidad sa ating bansa. Breaking news! Nahuli ang mga grupo ni Aliceguo sa Jakarta, Indonesia. Dating Bamban Tarlac Mayor Aliceguo, natuntun na ang kinaroroonan. Ayon sa Facebook post ni Senator Idol Raffy Tulfo na Raffy Tulfo in Action, August 22, 2024, mamayang 5:05 ng hapon, lalapag sa NAIA Terminal 1 ang Philippine Airline Flight PR540 mula Jakarta, Indonesia. Kasama sa mga pasahero dito ay sina SHEILA Guo, kapatid ni former Bamban Tarlac Mayor Aliceguo na nameka ng Philippine passport, at si Cassandra Leong, isa sa mga incorporator ng Lucky South 99, ang pugo na iniimbestigahan sa Porac, Pampanga. Ang dalawa ay kabilang sa pinaghahanap ng Kamara at Senado. Sinundo sila ng mga kawani ng ating Bureau of Immigration sa Indonesian Immigration. Nahuli sina SHEILA Guo at Cassandra Leong sa Mega Mall Batam Sentry, isang mall sa Ria, Indonesia noong August 20 nang makulyuhan ng Indonesian Immigration ang dalawa, hindi kasama si Alice Guo at pinaniniwalaang ito ay nakapuslit. Pumasok sa Jakarta si Alice Guo, SHEILA Guo at Cassandra Leong mula Singapore sa pamamagitan ng isang cruise ship. Dahil sa intelligence data sharing, ang Philippine Bureau of Immigration ay lumiham sa Indonesian Immigration at nag-request na mamanan ang tatlo at kung mahuli ay agad na maimpormahan sila at i-turn over sa kanila. Noong August 20, nang mahuli na nga si SHEILA at si Cassandra, agad namang inimpormahan ng Indonesian authorities ang Philippine Bureau of Immigration. At nitong August 21, lumipat pa Jakarta, Indonesia ang isang grupo ng Philippine Bureau of Immigration. Samantala, natuntun na ang kinaroroonan ni Alice Guo. Inihayag ni Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission Undersecretary Gilbert Cruz na ang dismissed mayor ng Bamban Tarlac na si Alice Guo ang nasa larawang kuha sa loob ng Kuala Lumpur International Airport sa Malaysia na may kausap na isang babae habang naghihintay sa kanilang flight. Nasa kustudiya na ng Immigration Office sa Indonesia ang dalawang kasamahan ni dismissed Bamban Tarlac Mayor Guo, ayon kay Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos. Base anya sa natanggap niyang ulat mula kay PNP Chief Romel Marbil, gabi ng Miyerkules, August 21, naharang ang dalawa sa tulong ng koordinasyon ng ating police attaché roon sa mga Indonesian authorities. Pinapacheck ko pa ito, but what is important ay even sa ibang bansa, through our police attaché, ito'y kino-coordinate. It only shows na talagang seryoso rito ang kapulisan, saad ni Abalos. Iginiit din ng kalihim na mahalagang pag-aralan ng mga otoridad sa Pilipinas ang mga petsa para matukoy kung paano nakalabas sa bansa ang dating alkalde.
Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Carmina. Good afternoon to our televiewers.
How much do you welcome this latest development? Alice, the sister of Alice Guo, SHEILA Guo, and Cassandra Ong apprehended in Indonesia. And we were just talking to Secretary Abalos. He says that he has information that points to the two being back here in Manila by end of day. Senator.
Well, Carmina, it goes to show that the world is becoming smaller and the long arm of the law will eventually catch up with them. This is a temporary setback for the country, and I believe that eventually all of the Guo members of the Guo family will be apprehended. SHEILA has an outstanding order of arrest here in the Senate. So as soon as she arrives here in the Philippines, because I believe that her Philippine passport got canceled, therefore she will be deported by the Indonesian government. But as soon as she arrives here in the Philippines, the Senate will take custody of her.
When did you know that they were actually apprehended in Indonesia? Did you know before the Secretary knew it?
Well, we have some information, but it wasn't validated. Some of the agencies were giving us information. However, it's good that the Secretary made it official at this point, and the Senate is very grateful to the PNP, the enforcement agencies, because now we can pursue truth, and SHEILA is a key figure in the Guo family businesses.
Still, Senator, people are asking, why did it have to happen? I mean, even the president is dumbfounded that the escape happened. Was there an HDO? Was there a lookout bulletin ordered? Was the warrant of arrest enough to apprehend Alice Guo upon sight? What should have happened there, Senator?
Unfortunately, all of these cases take time, Carmina, and that's why there's no official court order to issue a whole departure order. There's a lookout bulletin, but the lookout bulletin basically just tells us that this person is at the airport and there's an attempt to leave the Philippines. But there's no legal basis for the Bureau of Immigration to hold any of these individuals. And because the cases take time. And that's why the immediate action, in which we appreciate and thank the President, was to cancel their passport so that their travel and their movement will be limited. And eventually, the Bureau of Immigration of those countries will have a basis for deporting these individuals because they can no longer travel around the region.
You know, for several times now, we've been able to speak with the lawyer of Aliceguo, attorney Stephen David. First of all, he says that he believes that the client is still here because he just believes his client. But he mentioned something that's quite curious. He said that if his client had told him that she was actually outside of the country already, then they're going to prepare for that and maybe seek political asylum. What's your thought on that?
Well, there's no basis for aliceguo to seek political asylum because he's not being politically prosecuted and persecuted here in the Philippines. There's no such, She's being prosecuted because of the crimes that she committed, because she was a central figure in the human trafficking, the prostitution, as well as scamming activities here in the Philippines. So there's no such thing as political persecution or prosecution here in the Philippines happening. So that application will be instantly thrown out. On top of that, we also requested the CAAP because there's a missing link between how aliceguo or Guo Huaping flew to Malaysia or Indonesia. So the Senate requested from the CAAP all flights, all private flights, all chartered flights from the Philippines going to Indonesia or Malaysia, so that we will also look at the mode of transportation that aliceguo engaged in when she left the Philippines.
Is it enough for you to hear from the Bureau of Immigration, Senator, that obviously aliceguo left the country illegally, and therefore sort of, washing their hands off of this matter because it wasn't through the legal channels that the dismissed mayor left the country? Is that enough for you? Is that enough of a reasoning?
There's no basis to that, Carmina, definitely. And no one knows how aliceguo left the country. And that's why we're now asking government agencies to supply us with information. There's a theory that she probably took chartered flights, but even if aliceguo took chartered flights, they need to file for flight clearance and declare who are the passengers in that particular flight, and Bureau of Immigration will also come and document those passengers who are leaving the Philippines. So either way, the Bureau of Immigration will play a role in the departure of aliceguo.
Senator Gatchalian, with your indulgence, we're now showing our viewers pictures from Indonesia, showing Indonesian authorities accompanying SHEILA GUO and Cassandra Ong to the airport, presumably for their deportation. This is coming from the tweet of our correspondent Zian Ambrosio. This also sort of corroborates what Secretary Abalos told us a while ago, that that they are on their way back, and that by end of day, SHEILA GUO and Cassandra Ong will be back here in the Philippines. And another piece of information there coming from our guest currently, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian, that after processing, SHEILA GUO will be sent directly to the Senate, Senator?
That is the plan. I've already talked to the Senate Secretary and already alerted him about this deportation. And since the Senate has an outstanding arrest order over SHEILA GUO should be detained here in the Senate by the end of the day.
All right, we're going to have to leave it at that. Senator Sherwin Gatchalian there joining us live.
Thanks to our international contacts, my office has also independently verified the apprehension of Cassandra Leong and aliceguo's sibling SHEILA GUO. We commend the Indonesian authorities for their decisive action in upholding the law and maintaining security. This is a promising development and a testament to our collective efforts. This goes to show how human trafficking facilitated by pogos is a regional problem that needs a regional, even global solution. Mahigpit na binantayan si Cassandra Leong dahil siya ang makakapagbigay linaw at makapagtuturo na mga dapat managot sa mga totoong nasa likod ng pogo na Lucky South 99 sa Porac, Pampanga. Ano nga ba ang kinalaman niya kina aliceguo, Harry Roque at iba pa? Sino ang nagpupuslit sa kanya at sa kapatid ni aliceguo para makalabas sa bansa? At bakit butas-butas ang sistema natin sa immigration? naniniwala ako na masasagot lahat yan sa ating susunod na hearing. Inaasahan ko rin ang pagdalo ni Cassandra Leong at Sheila Guo sa ating hearing sa Martes. Mananagot sila sa pag-iwas nila sa Senado.
Yeah, well, you know what I know, that they were intercepted in various places in Singapore and Indonesia. We are now, of course, in coordination with the Indonesian government and agencies, arranging for them to be provided. Siguro within a day or two. Okay, thank you.
Mag-subscribe at i-click ang notification bell para sa mga susunod na video updates. Maraming salamat po.